So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2. We are doing some conquest, some slight one. We are still Tengri Keats are cool. And the slight conquest we're talking about here is the Abbasids. And everything they stand for. So, let's continue our merry way here. I mean, just sieging that stuff down is fairly easy. They actually need to show up with an army at some point if they want to do anything. Now, something that's probably gonna prove very difficult is actually taking away their stuff, because then they're all separate kings. So we need to kind of split them apart and stuff like that. But for now, things are going fairly decent. Last time we saw how we just beat up half of the armies with ease, I would say. Let's also turn in some money, because they don't seem to be worth any kind of war score. And it basically just helps me take them prisoner again while I'm sieging all of that. Oh, sheep has finished building. Well, we'll go for the next best thing. Wait, to what do you convert? Market village. Who wants a market? Who in their right mind wants to settle down as a nomad? Life is just so much better as a nomad. You have more freedom, you can just conquer, you can raid everything. Of course, you are a little bit unstable in terms of like splitting up and all of those shenanigans, but that is alright. I mean, who isn't? Am I right? Like, look at these guys. With the gavel kind on the way, this is a fairly simple stuff. Okay, yeah, look at that. I'm not sure if that battle is actually already enough, but we'll see about that soon enough. Right, let's also get a trade post. We go here. We're at 69%. Nice. Technology wise, we don't have anything. These guys are getting hired out by some other group. What are my vassals doing? Are they just doing their own wars? Seems like it. I mean, I don't see them sieging anything. So there's that. There seems to be an Abbasid army. Let's see if they just walk over here, then we can just quickly moosh them. Hand of a great hero. Sure, a little bit of personal combat skill, doesn't hurt. Why are you in my prison? Oh, you're in a prison of one of my vassals. Can I have my sister back? No, we don't need it. Oh, there's an army. Let's just quickly wait until we have that done. So, you're running here? Well, then we'll fight you here. You should probably be a little bit more careful with your troops. Let me tell you that. So, 88%. Then you. Oh, you're just running away? Okay. Let's wait until this guy is locked in. There we go. Let's follow him to his doom. Oh, he is actually faster than I am. That is shit. Well, we will just continue our way here. Oh, that's not what we expected. But can we make it? Yes, we can make it work. So, we conquered a few things here, I guess. The House of Wisdom, just continue it and then we're gonna loot it. Simple as that. The Lighthouse of Alexandria. Bedra. I think... No, you currently not getting restored. We would see that. So. Let's quickly do that while we're at it. Something else. Inefficient land management. We own this. We pillage this. Because if we now start taking away stuff, there's a lot of things that will be upset about that. So we slowly but surely need to start nibbling away at our vessels. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. This name. Alright, vessels. I don't care. Let's just start here. You don't like me. Tough luck. I'm a thief. Well, I guess because I did do that. Subjugation war. Now, a lot of people would be upset, of course. And I assume that a lot of people would fight against me. So how do I approach that best? I mean, currently I assume that these guys are giving me a lot of money. Yeah. That is one of the places where I pillaged things. Well, let's quickly run over there. I assume we only have 50% fucking threat. Alright, sure, that makes sense. But we have another trade post in Damascus. Fantastic. So, something else. Is there some... Can we... Of course we can have all of these trade posts at some point. So clearly we don't want to give away these places, so we can own these trade posts. To be honest, they're very good places anyway, so I probably will never give them away. But alright, you guys come back to... Oh wait, yeah, you're fighting these guys first. I guess I can also now, at this point, throw in more than enough of these guys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Because we need to be fit to fight potential enemies. Because these guys are not weak. They are not weak at all. So you own a lot of things. You basically own... Okay, you are the strongest of all of these guys. So I guess I mess with these guys first. You're just gonna be alright with that. Good. I mean, if you see this option where he just says yes, I'm immediately gonna do that. Just to get things going. We also should probably get all of these vessel stuff. Oh, husband died. Ridiculous. Pillage and pillage. You are directly below me. You're also gonna say... Okay. It seems like things are not as bad as I expected. They're just gonna say yes to most things. Oh, you own both of these things? Well, then we'll wait. If it grieves you deeply. There we go, please, I would like to have that. The good thing is at the moment they don't want anything, right? They're completely alright with most things. So, let's burn their stuff down. Which also will give me a ridiculous amount of money. We're also gonna let, like I said, we're gonna build the House of Wisdom until it's done, and then we're gonna loot it. Obviously. Okay, now I want to see something else. My direct vassals. Because I want to see these holdings. Blop blop blop. Blop blop blop. I do own that, right? Yes, I do. Oh, you are also directly below me. Then I guess I'm gonna go for all the counts, and then I'm gonna go for like we're starting low and then we're building up. That's what we're doing here. So there we go. We quickly won that war. Let's pillage and loot everything that we can find. Oh, you're not separate yet? Oh, we're still asking you. There we go. Of course, these guys are gonna be fairly upsetty. It's not like that. We have to put our armies everywhere where we fight and loot. As simple as that. I'm a little bit shocked, to be honest, that how easily we should have just done that. That's not how it should work. Ah well. I'm most surprised actually how little threat I actually am putting out. Like, oh yeah, well he is you know, a little bit dangerous. You be careful about that. I can have a ridiculous amount of population as well. These guys are very happy. Okay. Let's let these guys run over here. Until things are done. Do I have intrigue? I do have intrigue. Alright, let's get the seed full for more intrigue. Oh well. Let's do that. See what happens. So our war is over. So we also start taking away these holdings. Wait, we have a naysayer. Who is the naysayer? You. Oh, yes. That is something I should have not done. The exact thing that I said. I've done here. You're out. You're out. I should not put in someone who actually holds anything. And what did I do? I put someone who holds something. Sometimes I'm just doing silly things. But we did that. I mean, we luckily had enough guys who would say yes. Wait. You hold this barony. And I can revoke that from you. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Well, I revoke everything and all. The direct vassal also should help with the handing out of titles. Oh, you own 2 things. That is not correct, my friend. Let's do all of these guys at once. Just to make things easy. So. So, you belong to that guy. You were the one who owned 2 things. And here I did not do anything, so bloop and bloop. It's the next 3 episodes are probably just gonna be me organizing things. So. Wait a second. Oh, you were still asking you to do that. Okay, let's just do that before we do anything crazy. And start burning everything down. I guess we could also start building our own great works now. Cool great works, of course. But the thing is, like, are we even sure where we want to put our current capital? That's what I always think about these great works. I mean, like, there are not a lot of great works that actually are useful for a horde, I feel like. So, there we go. I'm burning everything down here. Did I miss something? Nope, I did not miss anything. Of course, there we have a little bit of uprising, as expected. These guys are not too happy that I'm burning everything down that they own. I don't care about the Muslims. Oh, Etil, we own Etil. No, wait. Oh, you're converted. All right. So let's look for this white tiger. White tiger. So I did everything in with my own holding slots here. Another bunch of ravers joined. These goddamn ravers. It's horrible. They are ridiculous. Okay, let's go for the counts. You are dead. You should not own anything. I don't know who you are, so burning seems to be the right decision. You give me a title, and you give me a title. So one after another. Okay, we have another uprising. Where is that? Over here. All right. I mean, it makes sense that where we burn things. So, well, talking about burning. So, sure, let's become hunter. Hunter is cool. Of course, can upgrade this further. Let's keep doing that. It is money after all. This one is just gonna rise now. We have everything here. You keep on beating that guy up. So. There we go. This is very useful. I mean, like, yes, of course. There's plenty of guys who are gonna be upsetty and want independence. But I want to give you independence. Let me tell you that. It is ridiculous how much I don't want to give you anything. Alright, next count. You. And also they're not gonna, they won't be able to be upset if I just take everything away that they own. This is ingenious what I'm doing here. We're burning everything down here. All of the Muslim world. We just set ablaze. That is ridiculous. I mean, we still have titles to give out here, right? So, some things have finished. You guys... yes, more global supply. So I can actually run around with more people. Improved keeps doesn't hurt. Let's just throw around a few things here. I assume that probably something like Alexandria would make the most sense. Because we would have a trade post here. We would have a coast here. We would have everything here in full holding. I think actually I like that. I like Alexandria as an idea. Even though we would be at very far away from the silk trade route stuff. Alright, here we also click something. I don't care. So. But I did just do that. What about the next guy here? You're also directly below me. You. Still technology in the Byzantine home. So. You. Yes, of course. Also, these guys still do not want any territory. What I'm surprised by. There we go. Another uprising. Well, we can deal with that. Oh, God damn it. Well, while you're doing that, I'm quickly just gonna burn this stuff down. So, now I'm just gonna run around. I need more guys here. I need a lot more guys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You should be roughly 5,000 guys. Yeah, that's enough to deal with rebels. Let's go! Where is this army going? Seems like they're just running here anyway. Oh well. I guess I follow them then. Okay. That one is also a goal. Yeah, I guess these guys are just coming together here. So while all of this is happening, let's also keep this thing going. We revoke everything we can find. We have the prestige for that. Of course, at some point we need to hand out titles, right? So, these guys are now just stepping over together here. Alright, I'm just quickly gonna deal with this rebellion. Pillage holding, pillage holding, pillage holding. So, do we have more counts below me? Of course! Where are you? All the way up here. Oh, you're a super count. Or you would... well... No, this is easier to do. I guess technically I could just pause the game and click all of these things at once, so it happens all at once. That probably would make more sense instead of doing one thing after another. I might even do all the revocation stuff. You know what? I'm gonna end this episode here anyway. And then I'm gonna start revoking stuff. That sounds like an idea. Well, first of all, let's quickly do this rebellion before I forget it. There we go. Die! Diligent! Fantastic. Damascus. You have more upgrades. But, like always, like promotion again. And I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!